Well, that exchange certainly had the witness blushing. Let's debate it with our attorneys. Did this witness work more for the defense or for the prosecution? Stacey Honowitz, Florida prosecutor, Lisa Bloom, legal analyst for Avo.com, and Hitez Sedegatfar. Let's start with Lisa Bloom.
I don't think this did anything for the defense at all. I think it's a big zero for the defense. So he was a sexual guy. I mean, he reacted by kissing a girl, by getting an erection. What does that prove? I mean, the defense needs to prove that he was violent towards her, that she was in fear for her life. So far, we haven't even moved a half of an inch in that direction.
Anahita.
I disagree, Jane. I think today was a good day for the defense because they did exactly what we anticipated they were going to do based on their opening, and that is, sadly, putting Travis Alexander on trial. And they want to show that he led a double life, that he was not this church-going, devout choir boy that the prosecution had those jurors believe, that he was a liar, that he was a cheater, that he was manipulative, that he was possibly a sexual deviant. And this is the Travis Alexander. Wow. This is the Travis Alexander that Jody was afraid of.
All right,
well, getting an erection makes you a sexual deviant.
Deviant?
I mean, if everyone who got an erection was a sexual deviant, you'd have to arrest everybody in the country. Look, the bottom line is this witness.
All the men, Stacey.
All the men.
I just want to be accurate from a biological perspective. But continue on. I liked your point, Stacey.
I mean, the fact of the matter is this defense witness did nothing. You know, when you say you feel dirty and used, that's not the equivalent of slitting someone's throat and shooting them multiple times. It just doesn't happen. This prosecutor did exactly what he had to do.
And the bottom line is he didn't have sex with the woman who didn't want to have sex. He respected her wishes. He pushed a little bit, but ultimately he respected her wishes. Doesn't sound like a violent guy to me.
He's a horny guy. A horny guy does not make one a victim. I mean, that's what they proved today. He was horny with a 19-year-old. Big deal. It means nothing. We're going to have to wait and see what the jurors think.
That's not all they proved. That's not all they proved. They proved that he was a liar, that he tried to manipulate her, that he tried to control her, and that he was not this devout Mormon who portrayed himself to be a virgin, that he was lying to his own girlfriend all along.
You can be a liar all you want, but he didn't do anything to her. She didn't take the stand and say he manipulated me, forced me, hit me, and beat me into submission to have sex. She didn't say anything like that. She said, I was inexperienced. I had a makeout session with him. The guy got an erection. I told him to back off, and that was the end of it.
That was a very human story from a guy who's struggling to be abstinent, but is having a hard time with it because he's a red-blooded American male.